surface of the ocean? Is this time that we're alive? Then this rising wave in motion is this moment that we ride. If you don't move when it's moving, then your life leaves you behind. If you can't see what it's doing, trust the wave more than your mind. When this wave is all around me, I got no other plans. Keep my balance through the changes. Let the wave say who I am. Let the wave say. From 1,000 miles of water, from the wind beyond belief, every wave roars out its power as it rises on the reef. And that high blue wall can break you. You could never fight the sea. You just learn to let it take you to that place you wanna be. When this wave is all around me, I got no other plans. Keep my balance through the changes. Let the wave say who I am. Let the wave say. The ride of my lifetime. When that wave is all around me, I got no other plans. Keep my balance through the changes. Let the wave say who I am. Let the wave say. I thought this song was just about comparing being in this moment to being in a huge wave big enough to kill you. The more I sang it, the more I realized for me it's about raising a child in these times, because you look at all the amazing changes happening, and this is not the kind of generation that's going to be able to just kind of expect things to stay the same and not be watching behind them for a big swell out of nowhere. This is going to be the time when people are either going to stay clear of all that change and try to avoid all that upheaval, or it's going to be the people who aren't watching and it sort of takes them by surprise and they get hurt, or it's going to be the people who watch even more carefully in order to ride all that change. People go great distances to ride big waves. They find that in amongst that danger, there's so much more life to be had. So I wish for my son the ability to look at all these changing times as really a great time to be alive. Yeah, there's so much consequence, and yet what a ride. Let the wave say who I am. He's worried about it. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. He's filling out his applications but thinking, maybe I'll just take a gap year. There's so much I need to know. I said, well, the changes are coming so fast. The way you're going to put together all your amazing talents, and you know, it's going to be something that you haven't even imagined yet. You can't set up for the wave way early. You've got to get out there in the middle of it. And after you live a bunch of wonderful coincidences and people say, wow, that was was an amazing thing you did. It's sort of like when the surfer gets done riding that amazing wave and people say, you were so good. And he says, nah, I happened to get in front of something that was really big. And I let the wave say,